folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Ooh. Hi, I am Pickle Fingers. Welcome to the stream. Today we're talking about New York state of mind. I wanted to talk about the beautiful use of secondary dominance in the verse of this song. Check out the way it sounds, first of all. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. And borrowed chords, essentially. I'll go ahead and play the verse to you one time as if and turning all of the outside chords, so to speak, the borrowed chords and the secondary dominance, into I'm gonna turn off the YouTube comments. There we go. So, bit distracting. I'm gonna go ahead and play this, turning all the outside chords into inside chords in the simplest manner possible. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Let's go to F there, should go to G. So now I'm going to play it to you, pointing out every time there's a secondary dominant with a little glance, and you'll know. And a borrowed chord. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. Check this one out. Woo! But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Okay, so this could take ages. I'm kind of deciding which of these chords I want to talk about and which of these will need to be left for next time, because just take in the epicness of the first secondary dominant here. How cool is this? These opening two chords of the song. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday. So good. Some folks like to get away. What we get here, we're in C major, right? And what we get here is an E7 dominant 7th chord, as opposed to an E minor 7, which will be diatonic to the key of C major. Some folks like to get away. Also pretty, but some folks like to get away. Oh, that G sharp as opposed to the G natural. Get away, get away, get away. And then we jump right into the next one, because like there's so much harmonic motion happening in just these two chords that you'd kind of expect the song to stop here for a second but that's exactly the opposite of what happens. We keep moving chromatically down from A minor 7 to an A flat minor 7 to a G minor 7 to a C7 to an F. And this is another secondary dominant. This is really a secondary 2-5. We've got a 2-5-1 for this 4 chord in the key of C major. To get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. And these two chords, G minor 7 and C7, are not diatonic to the key of C major because they have a B flat, where C major has a B natural. What we get is so sweet. Okay, what's next? Hop a flight to Miami Beach. Another outside chord, another secondary dominant, moving us to the 2 chord of the scale, D minor 7. F, A7, D minor 7. As opposed to F, A minor to D minor. You see what I'm getting at? Do you see how much cooler you can make your songs if you know a couple outside chords? Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. Because A dominant 7 has a C sharp and it has a major third in the triad. As opposed to an A minor triad. C sharp as opposed to C natural. And obviously C major doesn't have a C sharp, it has a C natural. You get this chromatic motion from the C, the 5th of F major, up to the C sharp, the 3rd of A7, up to D natural, the root of D minor, or D minor 7. And then last chord I'm going to talk about today, this one. So good. What we get here is called a backdoor resolution. So we get this D minor 7 chord, this 2 minor chord, and usually we would expect that to go to the 5 chord and back to the 1. That's a typical jazz thing. So D minor 7, G7, C major 7. This would be. That would be what we're expecting. Instead we get. So good. As opposed to. More spice in that one, in my opinion, because it goes outside the scale. Again, it's the flat 7-7 borrowed chord from the parallel minor scale. It's borrowed from C minor. Hey Tim. Talking about New York state of mind today. Riverside, that's right. I'm in a New York state of mind. Another borrowed chord, A. And that's it for today. I hope that helps. If you want to explore possibilities for working with me, I'm now co-leading an online songwriting community starting in May. It's a 6-month subscription program, which I'm incredibly excited about. Beautiful, beautiful stuff going on there. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you, to write songs, to have a little community of supportive people. People in there are so supportive, and get some positive reinforcement for your music creation, and come together in community and and grow and learn new stuff and get a bunch of other cool bonuses besides, hey Jan, what's up? But yeah, like I said, that's it for me today. Let me know, reach out, you know where to find me, and see you next week. Mwah. Bye.